Welcome back to the official Motorola ARIA chart show. After a phenomenal run with the Rogue Traders, Natalie Basingthwaighte is finally launching her solo career. While that would be enough for most people, Nat is also trying her hand at writing books, TV hosting, and even squeezing in some acting as well.
It is a pleasure to have her on the show. Now, I've been calling you the Big Bass for a year and a half, so I wanted to run that past you.
Well, it's a bit late now. I'm happy with the Big Bass.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so you've had a pretty amazing 2008. So we're going to talk about the single Alive, which is just going gangbusters up the charts. But what I wanted to ask you first is, what was the catalyst that made you go, it's time for me to do my solo record now?
Oh, I think, well, to be honest, I had signed the deal like 2 years before. So
it wasn't a surprise?
No, so for all of us, we all knew it was going on.
Okay.
But it was, it had to eventually. And it was just a matter of timing, We did the first album with Roguies and that went like beyond, it went so well. And then we did the second one and then that went well and then we toured and it was really just, I guess this is the time now, Now,
I read that Alive was the last song that you wrote for the album, but are there songs that are like in the vault of Nat that aren't on this album that you're going to maybe like put on future records?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. No, I don't... Gosh, never say never.
Maybe
there's one. To be honest, like, I'm so proud of the album because, sometimes it's not always exactly how you want it. Every song on the album, I'm so stoked that they're on there. Like, I didn't go, oh, I wish that one wasn't, or I wish that one had made it. Because, there's a group sort of consensus. Like, I get to decide, it's a record company and management, everyone sort of puts their 2 cents in, and every song on it, I'm just, like, I love. So, yeah, I don't know. I think by the time I'm ready to do a new album, I'll be in a different headspace and I want to do something different.
Do you seek out the producers that you want to work with based on their previous work with other artists, or is it something that just sort of develops?
A little bit. I mean, obviously, again, Sony BMG, help me sort of follow that, or help me sort of pick and choose different ways, or depends on sort of what I wanted to really experiment. I didn't say, I want to sound like this artist, or I want to sound like this. Okay. So I was like, I have no idea who I am or what I want to do, or because, 3 years before the last few years of my life I've been playing Izzy on Neighbours, hosting So You Think You Can Dance, doing the Road Traders. Like, I've had all of these different personalities almost, and I didn't really know who I was. Who am I? Really, I kind of had to strip that back and experiment. So I was really given a great opportunity to go and work with a lot of different people, and it just sort of, so it was a bit of me, a bit of the record company, and then in the end you choose the best ones. And I had producers for every song. Like, basically I wrote with someone and they produced it themselves, as opposed to one producer doing the whole album.
Jumping up the charts this week is T.I. featuring the lovely Rihanna at number 5 with their hit Live Your Life.